It's your girl Liv.
I'm Em.
And we are making our way post B.F.A. We're launching a vlog. I know. Contain your excitement. If you're new to the channel, which it's our first video, everybody hit subscribe right now. Cool, you had time to do that. If you haven't already subscribed to our other channels, link in bio. Link in the, that's what these young people say, right? Link.
I don't know, we're old now. So
yeah,
down there, there's links down there.
We're reaching out to tell you about how it is to be hashtag survivors of a BFA program. Started from the bottom, now we're here.
Made it. We made it. We're here, we're surviving, we're thriving, kind of. You have your BFA in musical theater, you are a hashtag survivor, and we are proud of you. Good job.
Yes, good job.
You made it. You nailed it.
That was not easy.
It wasn't. Not like Staples. You know, that was easy.
So this is the part where we tell you that we do not have a sponsorship from Staples because she's kind of coming for them right now.
I like Staples.
For anybody who's currently in high school or middle school or before that, what's before that?
Elementary school.
Elementary school, and you're like, I want to do musical theater.
Y'all are like about to be survivors, and so we figure some of us old broads should let you know what you're in for.
Class of 2016!
Woo! Especially those of you who are getting ready to start applying to your BFA programs this year. Like, good luck. That is a crazy time, and we will be sure to talk all about the college audition process in a coming video. So make sure you check that out.
So let's tell you some things on how to survive post-graduation. Number one, have a support group, a support system.
It's very important.
If you
come to New York and you don't have a support system of friends, it is going to be a much, much harder time. I'm not saying it is impossible, and to all of the people who have come out here and have done it without a friend group or a support system, you guys are amazing. I don't know how you did that, and that's incredible. But it's so much easier if you've got a group of friends where at the end of a really terrible day, you can go back and just laugh it off.
That's right.
It makes a huge difference.
Like, for instance, her and I went to college, BFA program together.
We did.
We lived together in New York, so I know when I get home, I have someone to laugh at.
Girl, don't come for me like this. Not on today. I don't think that's...
I do. Like, as long as there's someone who will make you laugh, and I love laughing at her, so you'll see that in the vlog for sure.
Okay.
Oh, let's talk about where you live in New York and how important that is. Now, we live in Actoria. We live in Astoria, but they call it Actoria because so many actors live here. It's the place to be. You should all move there.
We have 1 million restaurants. It's important.
They all have.
And it's important.
It is.
Everyone should move to Astoria,
like,
but please don't hike our rent prices. We like them where they are.
Move to Astoria is like bottom line. Realistically, there tends to be a crop full of actors in Washington Heights, and Hamilton Heights, and Harlem, and then East Harlem, and in Astoria, and Sunnyside, and Bed-Stuy, and
Greenpoint.
Yeah, there's always like all these different neighborhoods, whether it's in Brooklyn, Queens, or Upper Manhattan. You're gonna have like the Inwood crew. You're gonna have those crews. Wherever your friend group is, try to get close together, because if you don't live in the same borough, bye. We have friends who live in Washington Heights or in Harlem or in parts of Brooklyn. We just don't get to see them as frequently as our other friends. We still see them.
Like, maybe you just want to chill at somebody's apartment and you don't want to spend $1 million on dinner and drinks. It's just going to be really hard to do that because you're either going to be traveling a really long way or they're going to be traveling a really long way. So just keep it in mind. It's just something to think about as you're picking where you're going to live. I mean, we're really lucky because we have 5 or 6 of our closest friends from college, like within 10 blocks of our apartment. So that's really nice for us because we can hang out last minute or not hang out for a super long time because it doesn't take us as long to meet up with each other. It's like a 5-minute walk and we can all see each other.
Right.
It's more of a hassle to see the friends who don't live in your borough, so it's just something that requires more planning. Totally doable, just requires more planning. So keep that in mind when you're choosing where you want to be.
So hit like if you want us to make a separate video about how to even find a New York City apartment. I think we'll do it either way, but still, another reason to hit like.
Please hit like just cause, but if you do it, we promise we'll make this video.
So moving to New York, this is your job. Being an actor, auditioning is your job. So for your friend group, it is super important that you don't 24/7 talk about your job. We do not sit around 24/7 and talk about what audition did you go to, what EPA did you go to. Oh my God, are you working? What gig? Oh my God, you booked a gig for October. That's so cool. Who's directing? Like, no.
Because trust me, you're gonna want to talk to somebody about boys or about
Girls
or about, you know, I don't know. And you can make it fun because, like, okay, let's say somebody breaks the rule. You're like, this is not theater time. Let's say somebody breaks the rule and talks about something that has to do with theater. Well, guess what? You have to do a shot or something like that. So it's like fun and silly, and then eventually you'll get used to it, or you'll just be too drunk and you won't be able to talk about anything. Beyond your theater friends, who are super important and super amazing, and we could not do this without them. No. Beyond your theater friends, it is also really important to have a support group that has nothing to do with theater, or at least not like a lot to do with theater. And I know for us, we found those friend groups through our survival jobs. We happen to work at a very social survival job, which means that we were able to develop our own groups of friends, and some of them are mutual, but like our own smaller groups of friends through our survival job.
Sure.
Which means that we have people we can talk to about like other things. And it's nice to have people who like aren't tuned into what's happening in your career right now. You get really sick of talking about your career right now.
Yes.
You have to be well-rounded. You have to like other things. It'll make you a better performer and a better person. So you can't always be talking about theater 24/7.
Yeah.
So your friends are amazing, and you're gonna love them, and you're gonna need them. It is so important, even just beyond like surviving your BFA as being a young adult, moving into this new part of your life, to have a really good group of friends. It is also so incredibly important to have your own time. It's perfectly okay to say, you know what, I can't go out tonight because I just need to like go lay down and be quiet by myself.
Like, I'm exhausted. I woke up at 5 a.m. to put my name on the list.
Yeah.
Waited around all day. Then I went to work.
And
now I don't want to go get drinks after work because I need me time.
Right. Also with your roommates, to be able to clock like when somebody wants to hang and when somebody needs some space, and just being aware of that and being able to communicate that with each other and with your friends. They'll understand. Mental health days are important. Take them. Take care of yourself. And I think that's something you and I are really good at, is we're pretty good at clocking how the other one feels. And we don't really like each other enough that we need to spend every second of every day together.
Bye.
Like, we're gonna go be part right now. So
yes. So today is a special day, and here's why.
For a million reasons. Okay, first of all, it's my baby brother's birthday, so happy birthday, Jackson. Second of all, it's Labor Day, so everybody has a day off. That's lit.
Day off.
Though not a day off for a lot of our friends working service jobs. So
and for the lady who did my nails this morning.
Yeah, so like, bless y'all. And finally, yesterday was the 7-year anniversary of our move-in day, our freshman year of our BFA.
What? Class of 2016? What? Yeah.
So that just happened. I mean, I can't believe it's been 7 years. And we are going to see some of those exact friends today at our
the hashtag survivors.
The hashtag survivors. We're going to our hashtag Labor Day indoor barbecue. It's raining.
Yeah, it's kind of like raining.
But we're gonna go and see our friends, and we're gonna put our money where our mouth is, and we are gonna show you maybe some first impressions.
What?
What? We weren't friends at first.
No.
Brianna, tell me about college moving in 7 years ago.
Okay, I don't remember a lot of it.
Okay.
But I remember that I was in a different dorm than everybody else, and that was very sad because I felt very alone. And I remember this girl taking pictures of herself in her like IKEA stick-on dorm room mirror.
Good.
But it was on the ground, so she was like taking selfies in the mirror, and I thought it was really stupid. I don't know why that like stuck in my memory.
I love it. I love it. Miss Jacqueline, do you remember moving into college? To Oakland specifically? Because you were at college before Oakland.
Yeah. I did community, and then I transferred to Oakland University. I was in the transfer dorm, and I just remember my parents moving me in, and when I got there, my roommate had already moved in, even though she wasn't supposed to till the next day. But somehow she did that, and she already put all the decorations up, and I was very upset about that, because I'm like, wait, I had my ideas, and she had these hideous wall designs that she stuck up, and they didn't go with anything that I brought, and I was not happy.
Joshua, do you remember moving into your dorm freshman year?
I mean, I guess I do remember meeting my roommate.
Mm-hmm.
He was a super douchey straight boy,
Uh-huh.
and that was kind of exciting for me
That's good.
to live with someone like that.
Right.
Yeah, right after, being in musical theater.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And Brianna, what was your first impression of Olivia?
I didn't meet Olivia for the first 3 weeks of school.
Sounds all right.
So everybody else talked about this girl Olivia, and then I would get really annoyed because I was like, "Who is this person?" I thought you were making her up. She doesn't exist.
She doesn't exist. That's the
Doesn't
truth.
exist. That's my first impression, is that I didn't even meet her.
And what was your first impression of me?
Of you?
Mm-hmm. I don't remember when we met.
I honestly don't remember when we met, but I don't know. I think I just thought you were cool. I thought we'd get along.
Oh, wow,
Yeah.
thanks. Take that, Liv. Okay, thanks, Bree.
Yeah. No.
Okay, and then what was your first impression of Olivia?
The only thing that I will remember was when I was standing in line for measurements for a show. It was the first week of school, and Cameron and Nathan were there, and because there's a reason for this, and Olivia technically cut in front of me, and I was like, wait, I was here, and then I felt so stupid because Nathan and Cameron were like, it's fine, you can cut in front of us, and then I'm like, oh my god, I didn't even look like a bully, I was just thinking I was here.
Oh my
So then
god.
I felt so awkward, and she gave me this look, it was just so awkward.
I love it. I love it.
That was my memory, but other than that.
And what was your first impression of me?
Well, you and I met at auditioning for U of N.
Yep.
So
That
I
was
remember us sitting there and being like, "Where are you from? Oh, I'm here. Where are you from? Oh, I'm from Oh my god." And then it's like, "Where do you want to go?" And you're like, "I want to go here." I'm like, "You're like, where do you want to go?" I'm like, "Well, here."
Didn't we all want to go to U of M?
And so that was when I first met you.
Yeah. Amazing. Thank you, Jacqueline.
That
And what was your first impression of Olivia?
That
She's
she
over
was
there,
a
by the way.
lot. But in a good way though.
Uh-huh, yeah.
She was inviting.
She is.
She was super cool, and she always wanted to make you feel welcome.
Uh-huh.
And I feel like maybe I acted like it was a little too much. But it was actually really nice.
All right, and your first impression of me was not favorable. I remember this.
Well, you say it's not favorable, but here's the thing though, I was a little awkward freshman year, and so I felt like all I was doing was turning around to say hello to you, but I didn't know what else to say, and so I turned back around,
It was rough.
Yeah,
But we
sorry.
love each other now. It's okay.
Kisses.
So anyway, we'll see you on the flip side.